Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. With that win, Wesley Granger has now moved to 4th all-time in most wins in Bear Jor history. But before we hop into Georgia Tech and, I forget off the top of my head, Georgia Tech and Louisville, 2 ACC squads, we are gonna talk about recruiting. I haven't been the greatest about recruiting, so that's my bad. So, we do not have a recruit yet, but Dante Coker, he's gonna visit this week, or he visited last week, but we might lose him because of Michigan. Montrell Basher. Hopefully we get him, but we're, the tier in New York's not that great. Taylor Riggins, it seems like we're going to lose him. I'm going to hold out for one more week. Maurice Wilcox, but Javon Duggins, it seems we might have him potentially logged. And then Matt Boynett, which we might lose to Clemson. Terrell Buggs, huge, but, we'll see. Bobby Pierce, we might lose out on him. Eric Cesario, big Texas guy, but, I'm worried about LSU kind of being there. Zach Cush, the Staten Island kid. Not doing too bad. Avery Sharp, pretty good, but Indiana's right there. Jeremy Godot, we're kind of all in there for North Carolina. Playing time. Maybe it's because we have too many wide receivers. It seems like we might be landing some guards. I don't know if we're going to get Miles. It seems like it might be a lost cause. But Antoine Irving we might get. Ryan Hoye, the top overall recruit in the nation. Holden Gager, we might get him. And then I really want Aaron Damps as well. So, yeah, there it is. All right. Elton Newbit, he's back in. Nesbitt, he's in. Mike Ritchie had himself a heck of a game. And if you know about Georgia Tech in NCAA 14, Georgia Tech was disgusting. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Not an ideal start. We do have like 4 or 5 guys visiting this week. See what Nesbitt does. To Jabari Fielder, he's not going to completely get there. But my gut's going to say let's go for it. Is it potentially stupid? Yes. Is it very dumb? Yes, it is. You could see literally, oh, they're just showing our defensive backs. I thought for some reason they were like, oh, hey, we're going to show. Was it the smartest idea? No. But I also know that we're a better opponent than they are. Like, they're in the mid 70s. We're a high 90 overall team. In theory, we should kick their butts. But will we? That is the big question. And that I hope is yes. But it's going to be 3rd and 14. At least they get a field goal. They get the field goal. Let's not really mess around and kind of put this team away. We got some recruits coming in. I don't want to look stupid with these recruits coming in being, most of them are 4. I think one's a 5-star. We can't be messing around like that. As we make it manageable. Nesbitt, Richie, no. Wow. Georgia Tech came to play. That's for sure. Fielder, he's going to get it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to speed up the tempo. Why not? Get them a little bit off guard. Fielder again, the spin move, trying to get something, and 34 looks like a menace to society on that defense. As it's going to be 2nd and 5. Almost overthrown, but shout out Harvey on Marbell with the great catch there. To Melvin Arnold. Arnold, he's going to, move the chains a little bit. Very nervous about this play. This play is what happened, the fumble recovery. But it's going to be a great catch by Marbell. It's down to the 14. Ooh. Oh. Marbell, I don't know if he's hurt. They might just give him Sears. Oh, I don't know who that man is, but oh, he's our like third string tight end. I don't like that Nate Hart. Ooh, Mafi back. Nate Hart. He's gonna get stuffed as Mike Ritchie is now in, and Ritchie goes in for the score. All right, now let's see what the defense will do. Shore kind of messed around the first drive, and you know they did some things, but it's all right. Oh, Andre Sosa, we're facing our former running back. That's crazy. Oh, small world, small world. Sosa was like our fourth string running back. Because let's be honest, our running back room is very, very full. As sir, I was not familiar with your game, and it seems like he went up. I don't know if a dev trade, but it seems like oh, never mind. Never mind. Rico Mesa. Okay, I was about to say, because it looked like Sosa with the graphics and everything. Yeah, no, this guy's a dog. So it kind of makes sense, Oh, no, that's Sosa. So he's the second running back. Gotcha. Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. So they have Mesa and Sosa. Not confusing at all. What a great run stop. George, he was a good transfer pickup. I forget where we got him, but he's a very, very great uh pickup. Wow, that's really close. That's really close. Yeah, I don't blame Georgia Tech. I would definitely go for this as well. I don't blame them at all. And they're gonna get it, and they might get. Oh my God! Yep, this dude's legit. As Georgia Tech might take the lead on this. Nah, Dwayne Lamar says, nah, dog. You ain't gonna score at least on this play. Ooh, 22 as a linebacker number. That's really ugly. But you know what? He says the number might be ugly, but I just helped you. I also get it's college, so like, what's gonna happen? There's gonna be weird numbers. I'm not completely mad at it. All right, start of the second quarter. It's not been a pretty game so far. Oh, I saw the vision. It wasn't a great vision, but I saw the vision. Mike Ritchie, he's going to get the first. I want to establish more of the running game, but I feel like Georgia Tech is aware of, hey, this team likes to run the ball and, I'll take that gain of 4 for now. Nesbit. I don't get how that's not pass interference. They're literally bumping him after the line of scrimmage, 5 yards. But hey, whatever, man. Damn. Oh, maybe it's because I know we're a better team, but Tula hangs on and he breaks off the tackle. Touchdown. Let's go. Bringing out by our defense. That's what we want to see. Nesbit. Ooh, I don't. Maybe if we had a, I don't want to say better tight end, but like maybe if we had a quicker tight end. Yeah. Oh, I saw the vision. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, not not a terrible play. Maybe of a hospital ball a little bit, but shout out Marbell for coming down with it. I'll give him that. Nesbit. Run over to Richie. We could have done Katula maybe, but I'm not the biggest fan of um Nesbitt's deep ball. He's like a 75, 76 overall. Is Richie, he's gonna break 3 as yeah, we'll put Trip in there. And then I kind of want to put Fielder in. We'll switch that. All right, kind of a backyard football. I think that is the best way to describe um, Nesbitt. Is he's a little bit of a backyard type of player as Robert Amen, great guy there getting the snag, and I kind of am liking some of these routes. Oh, what a great deflection! That's kind of what happens when your quarterback is 5'11" and really can't throw over the O line. Nesbitt, he's gonna hand it off to Fielder. Fielder, he's gonna get the first. Gain of 12 there. He's got 13 yards. Oh, look at that blocking. Fielder to the 10-5 touchdown. Boone Riders. Right. 158 before half. Fielder, not quite. But remember, we get John Moe back potentially next week. And if, oh, what a beautiful block. And John Moe's like in 87. He's disgusting. So imagine what he will do. We might have a 3-headed monster in John Moe, Matt Ritchie. That's going to be a pick. Maybe Katula hangs on to it. My God. Malik Katula, a grown man. He says, get me in the NFL draft, coach. I'm that dude. Now, granted, we're facing a not very good Georgia Tech team. So he might be making plays that. And as soon as I threw it, I knew it was going to be a pick. I knew it was going to be a pick. They just kicked the field goal. Nothing too crazy. But Nesbitt's going to start off play action. Oh my God. Who is that man? As Nesbitt. He's going to throw to Arnold, who makes a diving play. Should we be throwing 26 times? No, but, the fielder, Jabari Fielder, it's going to go down. It seems like Nesbitt is kind of getting back into the groove of everything as he's not played terrible. He really hasn't. It's just, you know, oh my God, Tennessee. Oh, we beat Tennessee down. His fielder is going to get the first, and they drop. Now, granted, it's FCS West, but they dropped 80, 80 on them boys. Like, damn, dog, what they do to you? As, oh boy, oh boy. Nah, we'll keep Jabari in. Oh, what the hell? What in the actual hell was that? He like it got tipped while he was throwing and woof. Hey man, see how what we do. Nesbitt to Marbell. Marbell is gonna get the first down to the 39. Give him the first, baby. 4 catches, 63 yards. He ain't doing too bad. As Nesbitt looks like he called an audible play action. To Lance Bobo. No. We tried. Oh, Nesbitt with the read option. Cutting outside. Oh, Preston Brooks is hurt again. All right. Listen, I ain't mad at it. To Lance Bobo. Bobo. Gonna get 8 there. 303 yards. A touchdown, a pick. Nesbitt, he's just gonna take off. Goes out of bounds. Lives to see another down. Duke. I forget Duke is number one on this. Dude, I subbed you out. Please. Just stay down. Ooh, fielder almost gets caught in the backfield, but he's gonna make something out of nothing, dude. Just stay out. Please. For the love of God. Robert Amen, he's gonna hold on to that. And I feel bad because like he's a really good back. He's a good wide receiver. This Melvin Arnold, he's gonna get the jet touch pass. And he's gonna cut back inside and scores for the touchdown. We handled business like we did. And yeah, Elton, he's probably gonna be QB1. Elton, I think, really showed why he's QB1. Really did his thing. Rushing. Fielder did his thing. Richie's been kind of banged up, so he didn't have as many carries, but still did his thing. Marbell did really good, especially in garbage time. Same thing with Fielder. Tula did his thing. Arnold did his thing. Other than that, a couple of big plays here and there. George Handy with a couple of pancakes or a dozen. Two sacks, and then a pick from Miles Granger as well for like 89 yards. So shout out to him. If you're wondering why, opening kickoff 100 yards. Melvin Arnold. First like kickoff return I've ever had in either 25 or 26 is Charlie Odell. He's doing his thing. Second and 15 now. David McGarrahan, Quincy Breeze, they're doing their thing. We got a couple of guys visiting again. We have not gotten a lot of recruits. We had to remove a lot of the 4 stars because we're just losing the race. So, ooh, Miles. What's going on there, big fella? But, it is what it is. I think we just got to get more depth this time around. And oh my God, took it up a little bit after that play. Shout out to him, man. I think George Rusilla has been a phenomenal piece. Who's not bad himself? Number 58. I don't know who he is off the top of my head, but he's a dog. As it's going to be 3rd and 7, empty set backfield for the Cardinals is Mr. Wood, Junior Wood. He ain't a junior, but he gets the sack. First offensive drive, and look at who's back. Mr. John Moe himself, the man, the myth, the legend. He's back. Missing the first few games, recovering from his torn pec. 1,000-yard rusher and a man, a grown man. The reason why Andre Sosa left and a few other running backs. But Mike Ritchie says, you know what, man? We can be a good 1-2 punch. Maybe the best we've seen since Tajay Porter, and I'm drawing a blank on the other guy's name. Jeff Overton. There we go. Since Jeff Overton and Tajay Porter. It's John Moe. He's going to pick up the first. Hey. Listen, we're going to slowly ease him in, but at the same time, he's running back 1 for a reason. As Mike Ritchie, he's showing, hey man, I'm not that far behind. As Ritchie has really proven to be a very good contributing back to this offense. Again, you could be like, oh, well, it's because he's a 5-star. Well, no, duh. Ooh, shout out Marbell. I think Marbell saw the writing on the wall with him. He's like, you know what? I'm going to be one of the shortest tight ends in America, but we're going to make it work. As Nesbitt, the touch pass to Ritchie. Ritchie tries, only gets 1. All that running for 1 yard. As it's going to be 3rd and 3. Oh, overthrown. Oh, man. Maybe we'll find a stable quarterback next year. Or not. I don't like Nesbitt, but I don't think we have that many options in terms of who we're going to run out, because I don't think Jared Talib is completely ready. He's shown flashes in Florida, but then, his first real start against Tennessee, you kind of saw the writing on the wall of, hey, this kid he ain't ready. Because Melvin Arnold's going to get there. That's going to be the end of the first. Start of the second half, nothing crazy going down. But, shout out Louisville. They're kind of keeping it kind of close. We're in a sense. And it seems like John Moe's really not getting that many carries. And Mike Ritchie going off a run of 29 there. It's John Moe. He's going to get a carry. He's going to break off a good run there. Moe back in. This time on the other side. Oh, look at that. John Moe, welcome back. Rushing touchdown. Let's go. All right, we're back. As Ritchie, Louisville went down. They scored. It is what it is. As Louisville's always been a kind of pain in my side. They're a team that I could never blow out. But, they're never... I don't know. It's very weird. It's like them, Stanford. and Cincinnati. Those are like the three teams that no matter how good I am and how bad they are, they're always like kind of in there. Because Richie's not going to get. Oh no. Seems like the carries for him are slowly piling up. We have been feeding him the rock a lot. Marbell, that's a little bit behind him. Marbell's going to stay up down to the 10, down to the 5-yard line. Wow, what a play by Javier Marbell. First and goal. Woof. Nesbitt calls an audible. Nesbitt to Fielder. Fielder not quite going to get there. His first carry of the game. Third and goal, you already know Jabari Fielder, he's going to punch it in. Hey, we handled business 45-24. We did our thing. Elton, I think he was fine. You know, he was good. Didn't really have to throw that much because John Moe ran for 16 and 1. Rich, 12 of 70. Receiving, pretty good. Marbell had 100 yards. Kula had a biggest play that you didn't see. Other than that, nothing crazy. Oh, yeah, there was that. Blocking, couple sacks, and then 2 sacks, 2 half, no picks, but we got your job done. So I gotta fix the scheduling because it seems like we literally play all of our home games. Like the next 2 games will be home games, and then we're at Oklahoma, and then the rest of the time it's on the road, which is kind of crappy, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So before we leave, we'll check out the season stats. So nothing crazy in terms of quarterback play. They've been fine. Um, Gregory Tilly might bounce, which is not fun, but I think for now Nesbitt's done fine. Mike Ritchie has been the end zone merchant. Other than that, it's been Fielder, and then really besides that, it's been those 2 guys carrying a lot, and I think John Moe's going to really carry more of the load, um, starting up. And then, Nesbitt and Hart. Other than that, nothing crazy receiving. Melvin Arnold's been the guy, but really it's been Marbell and Gatula. Richie's done pretty good as well. Quincy Bobo, Robert. I think he's playing style. We got to get him the ball more because I don't want him to transfer. So that's a big thing as well. Blocking's been pretty good. Defense, 6 sacks from Charlie Ordell, 5, 2, 2, 2. And then in terms of picks, Miles Granger leads us, followed by McGarrahan and Frost. Kicking, sophomore kickers have been pretty fine. Punting, freshman punter's been pretty good. Kick return, we finally have a kickoff return. No punt return yet either. Next episode will be Pittsburgh and Wake Forest, and our senior day is literally going to be week 8, which is really weird, but whatever. And then we got rest of the games are on the road, so we'll find out. And we're also going to go through the landscape of college football. Hope you're enjoying this series and this episode as much as I have. Until next time, have a good one.